Zara has destroyed their brand image with one awful social media post, and it's going viral for all of the wrong reasons. And this is just 1 year after Balenciaga triggered a wave of its own backlash on social media after posting images with super sketchy subliminal meanings behind them that the internet picked up on right away, and they went after Balenciaga for it. And this week, Zara made an even bigger marketing mistake just in time for Christmas. Now, you would think that these brands would be more careful about their marketing materials, especially after the Balenciaga controversy, but either Zara missed how their social post might look given what's going on in the world right now, or the company created that post intentionally to make a statement when they posted this image. Now, this depicts a mannequin wrapped in white cloth in a setting that looks like what could be concrete rubble and dust, which strongly resembles images coming out of another corner of the world where an active gen is happening right now. And that's why this post went so viral. And now people are calling for a boycott of the company. And this is a really interesting, clear sign of the times for big brands and companies, because Western consumers all collectively feel that their politicians and governments have failed them. They feel like their economic system is rigged against them. And they feel like their governments and big businesses are just a little too friendly with each other. Not that there's anything wrong with, but it's a problem when it's governments and businesses. And all of this has set the stage for backlash in the form of not spending money to send a message, which looks like this is exactly what's about to happen to Zara, because they're not the only ones in the line of sight for consumers, because Starbucks has seen a drop in value of over $11 billion in the last 6 weeks, all due to its own boycotts that are happening worldwide, all because of a tiny slice of fruit on the other side of the world. Not this one, or this one. That's the one. So there's a lesson here for the brands who are trying to make it and for the brands who are trying to stay on top. The world is getting chaotic, and you need to understand the landscape if you want to survive. And the 3 big lessons that come out of these boycotts are: first, consumers globally have realized how much power they have in not spending money. And if you're out of touch with that base of consumers, you run the risk of inadvertently destroying your brand overnight. The second lesson is that political lobbying may have been a way to get ahead in business in the past, but now it's a huge risk if your company or organization has engaged in this practice to get ahead. Because more and more consumers don't just care about what you sell, they care about how you sell it. They care about how you grew your company, and they care about who you're funding with the profits that you're making. And the bigger the company or the bigger the brand, the more relevant all of this is. And the third lesson out of this story is the internet is really, really good at one thing: finding shit out and keeping receipts. So the brands and businesses who are gonna win the dollars of consumers tomorrow are gonna be the ones that kept their track record squeaky clean today. Because we're not living in 2003 anymore. So the real question for TikTok and X and the online community is this: do you think that the Zara post was intentional? Or was it just a completely tone-deaf, unfortunate marketing accident? What do you think?